you. I'm very different from Matt, very different from Joe, like just their type. I'm a completely different type. I'm very direct, I'm very honest. I show my cards, I say what's on my mind. I'm honest, and that's why I don't have any enemies. Um, but yeah, so basically, I worked for Longtail for a couple months, and I did like a extraordinary job. I was working 18, 20 hours per day, literally. I think like twice a week I was doing like 20, 21 hours a day, and all non-stop working. Because there were so many employees, and I want to guide everybody, and I want to like change the team structure, improving everything. Every week the sales improved significantly every week, and then like by week 3 or 4 we almost completely doubled the all the stats, which is like, imagine you have a 360K company per month, and then we double the stats. It's very hard to do. We went from 360 to 710, so literally a doubling, and it was just because of chatting, of better sales. And but he used me on purpose. He tried to get all the information, and then he fired me. He copied everything. He listened to everything. We even focused with the models, what they could do differently and everything, the profile setup. And then he fired me. But I think he planned this on purpose, because I heard like stuff before that. I heard stuff later. It was worse than I thought. But yeah, so I just want to be honest. That's basically my situation now. I do sales management still. Luckily
Okay.
with some better people, but I have to say it was a very bad experience for me, because it wasn't only that he did way worse things afterwards, stealing my staff, some top staff that he just offered a really really crazy salary to, and those staff started having two jobs at the same time, underperforming both spots, harming accounts. Yeah, so that basically happened to me. But what about you? I heard you worked also with him for like a year. Is that correct? At Longtail? You,
Yes, yes, 1 year.
so you know Matt personally?
Yeah. No.
You only talked with him through chat, texting.
Right. Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so what happened in your situation?
Well, after I got fired, I looked for another job, other agencies. Mostly I do operations management, reporting and stuff, admin stuff.
Okay. And at Longtail, your profession was you were doing the management. You were doing management of.
I do the operations management for all the chatters.
Wow. Well, was it already a big
I
company then? When was this?
When I left, there were 105 employees that time.
105. Damn, that's a big job.
Yep.
Did you do a
I
good
basically
job?
I basically hired everyone.
You what?
I hired everyone. I'm the hiring manager.
Okay, you hired all of those people.
Yes.
Okay. Did they have that chat team before too? Were you like the beginning chat manager? Did you hire everybody?
Uh, we're the beginning. I'm the what you call this first chatter, and
Okay, yeah.
then I got promoted to operations management.
Okay, so you were chatting first, and then you're doing the management. And did you do a
Yes.
good job?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so the sales improved a lot.
Yep.
You said like You made like a couple $1 million or something?
Yes, 4 million in 1 year.
Damn, how did you guys do that? Just by implementing a sales
Well,
team.
well, before Instagram promotion is good. Before, when there are less bots. Now there are a lot of bots in Instagram.
Yeah, okay. But
Uh, they mainly focus on Twitter and Instagram promotions.
so you're saying the same stuff, what happened to me happened kind of to you too?
Yes, probably first thing happened to me. Probably you came in after me. Like I left 2020, year
Uh,
2020.
oh, yeah. Yeah, for me it's just 2023, correct. Like 2 years ago.
Mm.
1 year and a half ago. 1 year. Or 2020, wait, 2024? Yeah, 2024 actually with me. So like 1 year and a half ago.
Okay.
But yeah, sorry to hear, man. So you did everything, like built everything, and then you got fired for no reason? For say, for wanting commissions structure
Yes,
for the strategy.
yes. They wanted to remove the commission.
And you were saying like, oh, we should keep the commission. But like, don't you think it was like an excuse by Matt? Because what I heard also with me, like, it's a really weird reason, right? But it seems to me that he has planned it before, have people do difficult jobs, and then just fire them, and then just try to do it himself, kind of thing, like that. Just basically have people teach things and then not pay them. Like, was he paying you like a lot and offer you a lot before to do it, and then didn't pay it anymore? Was it like that?
Yeah, I'm getting around 9,000 a week.
Ah, okay. Okay, that was a good amount of money, but it was kind of fair.
Yeah,
Uh,
because I'm running everything. Operations wise.
yeah. So he promised you a
I
lot of
hire.
money. He offered a lot of money, and then uh, when he felt he couldn't learn anything or whatever, he just fired you for an excuse like that.
Probably.
Oh, okay. You're not sure if it's an excuse. Well, it
Yeah.
sounds to me like an excuse. Like not having commission in a sales company is crazy. That's retarded, right? Like, in fact, it should be the opposite. The fixed pay should be lower. The fixed pay was too high, in my opinion. But yeah, I'm sorry, man, to hear that. You sound like a really good guy. I wasn't
Thanks.
so sure to expect because got your contact from Joe, who was
Mhm.
working with Matt before. Joe also told me he got scammed a lot by Matt. Matt like lied a lot to him. But yeah, I also heard other people. This Matt was doing the same thing. He hired how's it called? Experts in marketing from companies in the US, like very good ones. He would like
Mhm.
offer very high salaries, and then after 1 month, 2 months, he would fire them. Try to teach, learn everything himself, copy everything, and he wouldn't even do it as good himself. That's why he has such slow growth, and a lot of times his company collapses, then he recovers again, then collapses again, because of these tactics. But yeah, sorry, man. Like, it happened to me too, bro. It hurt me a lot, man. Like, especially him taking away some employees I trained for years and years. And you know how the industry is. If somebody offers a crazy high amount, some of them will accept it, and some of them have stayed. Some of the best people have stayed with me till today.
Mhm.
I'm very thankful for them because they got offered, like, and I'm paying people well. I pay people 200, 300, 400% above a good salary. And Longtail is also actually a lot of the time underpaying everybody. A lot of the time, even with chatters. Like I took one chatter. That's actually how I got to know Longtail. It was one chatter was before working there before for a super low amount, and months after worked for me. And I asked, like, do you
When
have?
I left, when I
Yeah.
left, I've heard from other chatters that the hourly wage was $1 an hour. That's crazy.
Wow. Yeah, some of them were earning $200 per month. Sometimes, like one girl, 200, and then when she was working for me, she made 2,000. But anyways, when I took over the company, all the employees were making $400, 400 on average, 350, 400, and then 1 month after, actually 1 week later already, everybody made 800 at minimum, and we sold twice as much. So the costs were like the same, were like very low. I brought the cost down a lot, but everybody was making more. But then afterwards, after he kicked me out, he increased the salary by a crazy amount. Crazy. He did like something like 3 times more, 2 times more, but just temporarily, to try to keep salespeople, and all. He stole stuff from me away, which is really fucked up. So I'm very mad at that, at him, and yeah, I didn't know this happened to you precisely. I knew you did work with him. Yeah, so is there anything else you noticed about the business from Matt that you think was fucked up?
Well, I have no news after I left.
Okay.
Aside from some chatters that are working there.
Yeah.
That's it.
So you hired all of the people, like 100 chatters, 100 salespeople.
Yes.
Wow, wow. All right, man. Well, sorry to hear that, and yeah, not a good situation. I didn't know that. So, yeah, currently, what's your current situation?